What's up guys, I'm Titanium and welcome to Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies. Today I'm going to show you how to build a Death of Orion wonder weapon on the map 9. First thing you need to do is knife a rope on one of these flags around the map and this will unlock challenges for you. You need to do 3 of these challenges to get the Z Harmony pistol. So once you've done that, pick up the pistol and then there's a pot that spawns right here in the middle that you need. Pick up that too. And then what you need to do is go to each of the 4 towers and there will be a gong you need to ring. This is going to summon a champion and you need to go to all 4 of them and kill the champions and pick up their heads. Just like this. So here's the head. And then just go over here and there will be another one to do. Hit that gong, and then repeat the process for all 4 towers.
Mindless rage gets you. Mindless death.
The champion of...
Okay, I'm done. I'm over it.
Once you've gotten all 4 heads, you want to make your way down to Pack-a-Punch, and then interact with these spires, and then place the heads on them, and there will be 2 things you need to get down here. A cog in this corner, and then the opposite corner has a chain. Right there. And then by this time, the door to the Danu and Ra entrance should be open. You want to come right over here, and then shoot this, and that will make an arrow spawn up here at the top of the Danu that we can use to show you where the next step is. So it will be a fiery arrow. This can point at any of the 4 towers. Right now it's pointing to Odin. So you're going to make your way over to whichever tower has the arrow pointing to it, and then in the bottom, right after you get there from the tunnels or from the top, there will be a skull that you need to find in the very lowest room. So it's right here in the Odin tower. So the one in the Zeus tower will spawn in one of these 4 corners in the bath. I don't have it in this game obviously because I already picked it up in the Odin tower, but just look around down there, it should be there. The skull location for the Danu temple is right here.
So the fire leads.
And the final location for the Ra tower is right over here in this corner, opposite the stairs. Once you've gotten your skull from the tower that the fire arrow points to, you want to come over to the Danu tower entrance from spawn and build this trap. Essentially, this is built with the 2 parts that you got from the temple and then the pot from completing your challenges. And only after building that can you place the skull there. And then you want to go ahead and use this trap and it will sort of melt the skull. So after that trap is done, you can come back over here and the skull will have revealed something inside of it, which is a scorpion key. So once you've gotten that done, you want to come back to spawn and then you want to make sure that you have the green thumb in the bottom left and sparks are flying up off of it. Essentially what we're doing out here is we have to wait for the announcer to say a gift from Circuit, and then something will be thrown down into the map and you have to go and look for it.
You know, already dead.
A gift from Circuit.
Alright, there you go. I didn't actually see them throw it down, but I turned around and this pot was here. I guess it's maybe more of a vase, but you know, whatever. This is what you're looking for.
An empty jar.
Once you've gotten the golden little vase thing, you want to come down to the Danu tunnel. And this is the stairs. You want to make sure you go to this tree and then just knife this little hole. That will put in the scorpion key and then press your interact button right there. That will start pouring acid into the cup and then you want to end a round, come back and pick it up just like that.
Yep.
So once you've picked up the filled poison jar, you want to find the mystery box and then it will let you poison it. The hitbox might be a little bit weird, but once you do that, you can use it and the next weapon that comes out of it will be the wonder weapon. The Death of Orion. So yeah, that's it guys. You can come and Pack-a-Punch it, and it turns it to double ammo capacity, I'm pretty sure. I definitely recommend Bandolier Bandit if you use this, because the charge shot, I'll show you here. Charge shot uses 5 ammo. It's pretty cool though, it's like a wunderwaffe. and it just stuns everything, does good damage.
I'll keep putting them down.
I'll show you some gameplay of it in a little bit, killing some zombies and stuff. Alright, so I'm here in the spawn room. We've got a good group of zombies. So what you want to do is make sure you hit a zombie with the charge shot. It's going to pretty much stun everything around it. You have to keep the radius in mind, though. The distance from there to there is the radius. But it is kind of glitchy. It does only take effect from the zombie that you hit with it, but it does good damage and everything. I wouldn't really recommend camping with this. I would say this is mostly like a complement to your training strategy.
Now's the time.
And then one thing to keep in mind is if you're shooting these gladiators, you have to get their armor off before it can actually hit them and stun everything and bring them up into the air. And you do indeed have to hit them where their armor is taken off. On this guy, it's the right arm. So if I hit him in the middle of the chest, it won't have any effect on him. And something else to keep in mind is that you can stun the Blightfather with it. So that's pretty funny. It just picks him up in the air. But in terms of how I would recommend that you use this, I would say definitely try to get the zombies in sort of like a tunnel area. It's a little bit glitchy, like I mentioned. Maybe not glitchy, but you know, it will fall off of a zombie if it kills them. The damage over time, it kills them. It's not really a set amount of time that is the same for each zombie. So like, for example, if I shoot these guys and this zombie dies, it has a little bit of damage on me. If this one dies, this one will just come up and hit me. Yeah, just like that. And then another thing to note is that these zombies will pretty much instantly come and hit you once the effect falls off. So as an example of a place where it's pretty good to use this, I've got all the zombies trained up over here. So I want to shoot them right here so that they all kind of fall in a line and get hit by it. As you can see, most of them are right here. None of them really came on this side, so that doesn't really have any vulnerabilities to it. But the radius is really like the most important thing to keep in mind with this. Once you get to higher rounds, it's pretty easy to get surrounded with it not actually just hitting everything in a massive area. But yeah guys, that's the video on how you build the Circuit's Kiss and my recommendations on using it. If you liked the video, you can let me know by dropping a like, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. I'm Titanium, and I'll see you next time.